That card is just hanging there.
Stranger what?
Pinocchio chilling with Mickey Mouse, except Mickey Mouse is like demonic. He's got little boobs and he's giving it.
That was scary.
And welcome back to the Codex Files. Thanks for tapping in. And tonight we're back with the most creepy TikToks on the internet. So do me the biggest favor and hit and smash the like button for me. Smash the subscribe button and join the family if you like videos like this.
What do you want to do? Here. Okay, Merv. That was scary. The fact that wasn't you guys is even fucking scarier. Are you fucking kidding me? Matt?
Hey Doc, what is that thing?
That thing pisses me off every time I see it, and here's why. So people look at it and they think, oh, that must mean some kind of like symbol of medicine or healthcare or something. That rod with the two snakes going around it and the wings at the top, right? Wrong. What they're thinking of is the rod of Asclepius, which is a single snake going around a rod. No wings, no other snake. And that was the staff that was carried by Asclepius, who's the Greek god of health and healing. That thing, the staff with the two snakes going around it and the wings at the top, that is a caduceus. A caduceus was carried by Hermes, who's the Greek god of commerce and lying and deceit. And it's actually the symbol that's been adopted by insurance companies and many other for-profit organizations within the dysfunctional American healthcare system. So actually it's a pretty appropriate symbol for those things if you ask me. So remember, one snake going around, you can trust them. That's good. Two snakes going around, bad. Don't trust them.
Thanks, Doc.
भाई बहुत क्रेजी है अबे
난 저 건물 형태 자체가 진짜 존나 무서워. 와. 재밌겠다. 오, 신호가 살짝 약간 막혀 있어요. 일단 옥상까지 가보는 것을 목표로. 오, 이거 뭐야? 계단 쌓았어. 오, 뭐야? 와, 씨. 여기 사이로 통과? 진짜로?
camera seems to be detecting someone standing around the corner, but as the man looks to the area, his phone has trouble focusing, and after zooming in, we can see there's no one.
I guess somebody has a message for me. I just walked into my office and that card is just hanging there. Can you see that? If that's not a sign, I don't know what is.
You guys, I'm so confused. I'm at this beautiful Buddhist temple. Check this out. Yeah, everything's cool, right? Wrong. What is this? This is Pinocchio chilling with Mickey Mouse, except Mickey Mouse is like demonic. He's got little boobs and is giving a thumbs up. What the fuck?
Stranger what? That freaks me out. Okay, let's go see some. Let's change outside. I guess. Oh. Well. It's DoorDash. DoorDash streams are outside.
So we're coming down through here, down the mountain, up through here, around the corner. And something told me to stop and check, because something didn't look right. Check that out, that's a long ways down. It sure is, that goes on forever.
But something happened this morning that made me do this. Okay, so check this out. I have this necklace I've had for years. One necklace, one set of earrings that matches it. It's been broke forever. It's been in the drawer. I don't wear it. So tell me, how come the other day I was going through my dresser and I found a third earring? I couldn't find this one forever. Where did this one come from? Okay? What brings that to mind is the fact that I'm walking down the hallway to go grab my purse and my coffee so that I can leave for the house this morning. I look down on the floor and I start freaking out and I'm like, oh my God, my house key. Hold on. Okay. My keys? Here's the one I found on the floor. I have never bought two of these. Y'all, and it's the same key to the same house. I've only ever bought one key to this house. Y'all explain it to me.
The glitch duplicates everything but money.
Truth in children's books. Interesting. The first book of Airplanes by Jan Bendick. Copyright in 1958. What do you know? And you want to know what this book says? It says sometimes when rain has been badly needed for a long time, a pilot will turn his plane into a rain-making machine. When meteorologists say that the clouds are right, the pilot goes up and seeds them with a special chemical. Very interesting. I'm sure they want kids to know this. And what else does this book show you? You'll be surprised to see what else it shows you right here. It shows you a flat map. That's right. Because why would they put this in a children's book if it didn't have any significance? Just think about that. And just think about the route that they're showing you, this line, right? Because we all know the inversions that they've done from the globe Mercator projection, right? It says that now a plane can fly the back line from New York to Tokyo. Yeah, because if you showed you this route on the Mercator projection, you would understand that it doesn't make any sense for the plane to fly this type of route. And it says right underneath the image there, 100 years ago, you would have traveled the dotted black line from New York to Tokyo, which doesn't make any sense at all. The first book of Airplanes, Truth in Children's Books by Jan Bendick. Civil Aeronautics Administration.
They keep taking my videos down, so I had to make another one about Venus. As I zoom in, it appears that I can see waves of water inside this light, inside this luminary. Planets are just luminaries. They're lights. Just like the sun and the moon, which happen to be the same size, by the way, are two great lights that was created. So, you tell me if this looks like there's water in the sky or not. Don't lie. Be honest with yourself. This is a thing of beauty, and not too many people can observe this with their own eyes. So here you go. You're welcome. And to TikTok, stop removing my fucking videos.
Michael Jackson dies 2 weeks before the first concert. He dies a few months before Sony was due to return his masters. Look how convenient this is, Art. Look how convenient. You die right before you're supposed to get your master recordings back for the #1 selling album in world history. In 1993, he bought the ATV music catalog, the Beatles and the Elvis, Bruce Springsteen, Rolling Stones, Little Richard. He bought that 4,000 song ATV catalog in 1985. He signs his 15-year deal with Sony in 1991. He puts in a bid for Marvel Comics in 1993, Art. When does Michael Jackson get his first child abuse accusation? 1993, right after he puts in a bid to own Marvel Comics, Art. Look at this. Michael Jackson was playing to be the king, bro.
How did you find these remains, and what made you think initially this could be Bigfoot's remains?
The reason I found it was just being in the right area where I could smell it, because this body was decaying, and I just followed my nose deeper and deeper and deeper until, bam, there's this 8-foot-long, 300-pound specimen in front of me. Next to this body were some larger footprints. We determined that one of the causes of this specimen's death was probably from getting bludgeoned to death by a larger Bigfoot. We believe it was probably due to mating, because this is a male specimen we have, and this was around 18 to 20 year range, and we figured that out by the dental decay. How much?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. This DNA testing, what exactly was the testing, and what was it done on? The hair, teeth, soft tissue? What exactly?
Yeah, we had blood, hair, and fecal matter, and we just submitted it all to Cornell Veterinary and Bio DNA Lab. As you mentioned, 58.5% Neanderthal/Denisovan. It's mixed with 41.5% human. Some of that's indigenous, so at some point they did cross over the Bering Land Strait and have been in the Americas.
You think it was attacked by another Bigfoot 2 days prior? In other words, there's another living Bigfoot in that area?
Yeah, there's another one that attacked this one. And one of the interesting things we found on our specimen, which we showed to 60,000 people, was this reproductive bone. And that's an anomaly that the Bigfoot has that is also in polar bears. And these are adaptations that allow it to procreate in an aggressive way. And that leads us to think that they don't actually form family units. They're very nomadic. If they do engage, it's for that aggressive procreation, and then they go their separate ways. What was really great is 6 Nation Indian tribes of New York, the Mohawk, Oneida, Onondaga, Cayuga, Tuscarora, and Seneca tribes, they came by and looked at the body, gave me an award, came in and immediately identified it as a Bigfoot, as a bark eater, which is another name for Adirondack up there. We're looking to get some additional people involved with the body. And it's been an uphill battle. And
why? They don't believe it?
As you know, with what happened with UFOs, that was considered fringe until it's not. So we are literally punching our way through wall after wall, getting this information out there.
My gosh, I mean, look, it wouldn't be surprising to me if there's now a Sasquatch committee on Congress. I mean, look, UAPs, UFOs, extraterrestrials. Snake, you might be ahead of something here. I appreciate you coming on and sharing it with our audience.
Can I just say that the people who do not believe in Bigfoot have something I call BDS, which is Bigfoot Derangement Syndrome.
You better trademark that. You better trademark that right now, sir. Thank you so much.
My brain is not comprehending this because the creek is down here and there's a waterfall coming back there, but it literally looks like it's coming from the log. Like there's no water flowing into that log to fall down. So where is that water coming from? Am I crazy?
Just ask the branch manager.
After the floating branch in a Texas man's backyard suddenly disappeared, the story took an even stranger turn. Now he claims the same spot may have opened some kind of cross-dimensional wormhole. The man first went viral after saying he saw a tree branch floating in the air behind his house. It was not connected to a tree, wire, roof, or spider web. He also claimed rocks passed through it, and the branch vanished right before local media was supposed to come and film it. But the next day, he kept watching the exact place where the branch had been. He said the air there looked slightly twisted, like something was not normal. To test it, he threw a baseball toward the spot. According to him, the baseball suddenly stopped in midair right where the branch had been. It did not fall, spin, or move. It just stayed there, floating without anything holding it. Of course, many people still accused him of faking everything. Some said it was just a spider web again, so they told him to shine a strong flashlight and a UV light around the baseball at night. He did it, and viewers were shocked because nothing appeared around the ball. The man now says he has rejected the media interview. He claims he is worried the story will get too big and someone in black suits may show up at his door. What do you think?
I just experienced one of the craziest technology glitches that I have ever heard of. This is a vibration plate. You stand on it and it vibrates and it has Bluetooth. I wake up at 1 a.m. to this thing saying Bluetooth device connected. And I look at my phone, my Bluetooth is not on, so I don't know who's connected to it, but I was like, yeah, sometimes random people can connect to your device, that's normal. But what I heard was not normal. This was not music. This was not a phone call. I heard two people talking to each other in the same room next to their phone. Like, I could tell that this wasn't a phone call, and the phone was sitting down and they were talking and I could hear them both through their phone as background sound. Like, how is that possible through Bluetooth? Like, this shit is so creepy. I'm gonna try to get a video of it, but I'm telling you, I don't understand how this is possible. See, you can hear the people.
I hate bitches like this. You want like that.
See? There's multiple people having a conversation and I'm hearing it through their phone. This isn't a phone call. How is that possible, you guys? Like, this is a serious glitch.
It's not solid ground that they're playing on. It's actually 6 1,500 ton trays that fold away at the end of each game. The underground vault is called a hypogeum. It's actually a direct nod to the Roman Colosseum that this is actually modelled after. Underneath, there's 750,000 LED lights perfectly tuned to keep this grass perfect, along with an irrigation, a fertilization system, and climate control to keep it at the perfect temperature. It runs the same depth as a 10-story building, and it's millions of dollars for them to invest in. Man, crazy.
Truck right there escorting me. Yeah. These people right here look like a bunch of cave inbred. Heels have eyes people. In wrong turn. The movie. That's how these people look. Look at that. Tell me that ain't an ancient temple pyramid. And I'm going inside of there right now. Places you have to drive at. And they don't want us to take no pictures and cameras and shit. Why? You don't want nobody to know about this? What's so secret about it? Look at that shit. Look at that. Talk about claustrophobia. Look at that shit. There we go. So I let you know These mountains you see, you think is mountains.
Fasten seatbelt securely.
Look at, this is what it really in here.
Fasten
So if they can,
securely.
so who dug this out? Was it them or was it the ancients?
Fasten seatbelt securely. Fasten seatbelt securely.
And truck drivers come in stuff like this all the time.
Fasten seatbelt securely.
And now to mention to you, this military stuff I'm hauling.
Fasten seatbelt securely.
So that's the military don't want you to see what's going on down here. Why?
Fasten seatbelt securely. Fasten seat.
Bubble? What? What you looking at? Girl, you look over there at things that ain't there. We're gonna leave this. We leave it. We gone. We gone. I don't even know what's going on. Whatever you looking at. I see a lot of horror movies, babies, no superstitious stuff. Who in there? Who in there? Who in there?
Is it? Am I tripping or is that? There's someone sitting on my couch, but like, there's no one there. What? But like, there's no one there. There's no one on the couch. Oh my God, it's gone.
Looks like that ghost is recording too.
So this clip is someone pushing former President George Bush through a NASA site. When you look behind, you see, what is that? And something green floating, almost looks like a studio green with studio blue. Oh, this is the finished product, and that's supposed to be the water. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how everything is floating. Look at that. Oh, except the water. Don't look at that. Steve, you're in the shot, Steve. Steve, get out the shot. Steve, Larry, we gotta fire Steve again.
Sometimes something a little different happens.
Whoops, I'll get it.
Sometimes.
Space crew attempted a spacewalk outside the station. Here's a live look at the astronauts.
Whoops.
Well, I don't believe. I don't think that's. Yeah.
Cut away.
Where's their spacesuit?
I don't know what this guy's holding, but it is super heavy. Look, he almost drops it in space, and it goes straight down. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. Larry, how's it going up there? Yeah, you got that tuna can I sent you? Great. That's oh my God, Larry, what happened? Larry, we lost you. Well, we have your head, but not your body. Larry.
I'm just in the pool. Please tell me I'm not just seeing things. You see that shit too? Right there.
This is not a fly, and I can prove it. As the fly takes off, you're going to see time distortion. This is a holographic projector. It's very small. I have several of these. They're absolutely amazing. See my previous videos. I show you all the time. As you just saw, when the fly was in the air, that was time distortion. This is the projector itself, and it actually changes. That little piece right there is floating in the air in our dimension. This is in our dimension right now. This projector right there. There's the logo. There's even logos, believe it or not. Here is another projector. Again, it's going to project the fly. On there, there's a lens and there's the actual camera. Now, the camera is used to see us. For now, me. Okay, so the fly's flying around. It sees and hears everything. Here it is. I zoomed in. This is all technology. All this stuff right here, all these little things that spiral around is all technology. Okay, there is the projector again. Notice there, look right there. Now, I'm going to show you alien life. Again, this is an avatar. So it's being controlled by actual alien life. I mean, I guess I could control it. I don't know how, but I'm going to show you in a second. Again, projectors. We're looking at the lens itself. It looks like an eye. Again, a lot of things, a lot of projectors, almost everything I've seen they look like eyes. There's the spiral, and they look like eyes. They're not human. Okay, there we go. This actual alien life. It's about the size of a fly. It has eyes and everything else. Absolutely beautiful and amazing. Believe it or not, watch. That's its face. It's beautiful, and that's not. That's not. right there. It's the size of a fly, believe it or not. Again, we have these projectors. I just want to show you my fly. This is me at the Mormon temple in San Diego that they opened up for the first time in 30 years. Before you ask, yes, it was creepy. Here are 5 things about it that I noticed when I went to go check it out yesterday. Number 1, the baptism pool is absolutely horrifying. It's this like suspended circular pool that is carried by 12 white bulls. And the symbolism hit me weird. It's about the 12 tribes of Israel. Each bull represented a different tribe. It wasn't just the weird symbolism, it was like the opulence of it. Number 2, when you're walking around, they have these like locker rooms, like right out in the open. The easiest way to describe it would be a country club or a nice gym. And that's where I guess everyone goes in to change their clothes into these like all white uniforms. Really creepy to think that they go through their ceremonies with everyone wearing these like all white suits. Number 3, they had these things called the sealing rooms, where people get sealed to each other for eternity. This like older guy came in and was like, so this is the sealing room where people seal their souls to family members, to their wives for eternity so that they can be together forever. Each room would have like a narrator. They'd read like a procured statement. It'd be like an elder or a missionary. And I think the whole reason for them opening it up was so that they could be like, look guys, we're not weird. And every time they tried to do that, it was like, oh man, this is weird. The sealing room also made me think about polygamy and how serial killers think about souls. Polygamy because it's like, hey, you're sealed with me for eternity, whether I cheat, whether I beat you, whether I treat the kids wrong, you're mine forever. And you're sealed to me even if I get a second wife. And it also made me think of serial killers because a lot of serial killers will say that like, I killed this person and now their soul works for me in the afterlife and I own their soul forever. I'm pretty sure like Zodiac and Ted Bundy thought like this. Number 4, the paintings in there have like a lot of regular depictions of Jesus, but there's a lot of pictures of like Jesus with brown children. A lot of brown people in the pictures. And it makes me think of like their missionary projects in like Samoa and in Latin America, recruiting brown people to do their handiwork. Also, a lot of pictures of young girls. Nothing inappropriate, but like there's like a bunch of pictures that include young girls in a lot of the pictures. There was one picture of a young brown girl wearing all white, kneeling, that made me feel uncomfortable. But that could just be me because I'm a weirdo. Lastly, number 5, this place is a maze. I spoke with all the people that I went with and we all said that we only feel like we saw a fraction of it. When you would walk by, there'd be a lot of rooms that we couldn't see. And I know for a fact that there's a lot of hidden passageways through that thing, like it's Hogwarts or some shit. We only saw like the PC version of that place. Because I found out that isn't like a regular place of worship. A LDS member heard us talking and said that like there was no like regular church area, like how you would think in a regular church or a Catholic church, there was no like worshiping area. This temple is only for ceremonies. And yeah, it might sound like I'm making fun of them, and part of it's because I know the history of Mormonism and I don't agree with a lot of it, if not most of it. But the thing that I always say about Mormons that always catches me off guard is how nice they are. Very polite, very nice, very welcoming. But the history of their religion promotes a lot of classism, racism, and hiding abuse. So that's why I'm gonna be honest with what I say about how creepy and weird it was in there.
Out here on Lake Michigan, floating away, lost at sea. Send help if you can. I'm on a tube, just watching the sunset. Probably about 10 miles offshore, I would say. This is not ideal. If anyone knows a towboat captain, send them my way. I'll find my coordinates. Thank you.
To be so calm, what dosage of Lexapro is he on?
Humanity is so screwed, and it's not just the flock cameras. Humanity is being tracked and kept track of for some reason. Even your social media presence is not safe. We are so screwed. We as in y'all. Explain that in a minute. So tell me why AI can track your exact physical location by a picture now. And nope, this is not because metadata, aka the data on the photo showing the location and other specifications. It's completely different. It's using the background of these photos and matching things like trees and other description type things to Google Earth and other images that people have uploaded over thousands. Remember Pokemon Go? When they had people going around everywhere catching these Pokemon, taking pictures of everything? Where was this picture taken? Give me coordinates. The AI literally thought for 1 minute and 2 seconds and gave exact approximate coordinates. The shot was taken on 18-hole Esther Park Golf Course in Esther Park, Colorado. You in the house, you're not safe. Hold on. To prove it wasn't metadata and EXIF, they ran a test. Someone took a screenshot of the image, therefore bypassing all metadata, and asked a different AI the same exact question. And they got the same exact answer, no metadata, even to the coordinate. It was able to tell which mountain range was in the back. Y'all don't even understand how intelligent this artificial intelligence is, and it blew my mind when everyone was so open to having it. Especially when movies showed us the exact situation. And if we know now it's been around for a very long time, look at this fortune. Blank surveillance and AI tools for tracking and ranking. These people need to know how those people will use AI. Oh, you can't get me because I'm sitting in my house. Well, guess what? They can even find you inside of your house. Again, you have no idea how intelligent these things really are. Come on now. I mean, are you not aware that these AIs have been tracking and coordinating and creating grids that we live in to know exactly where we are and why we are? Almost like they're monitoring spirits, you know, demons around us all the time. Oh wait, that's exactly what it is. And finally, the reason that y'all are screwed, or some of y'all are screwed, is because when the androids come to round everybody up and end this life as we know it, we're not worried about this place. Dare I say, we're excited to leave? And if you're not, then hopefully that's not you. My secret project is almost done, and I guarantee you've never heard anything like it.
POV, you're working at the Queen Mary and actually caught a ghost on camera.
Guys, we swear this isn't scripted. We hear something. I'm not going down there. But I'm also not staying alone, so... That's by the haunting!
Hey guys, here to talk about the latest Mandela effect. When did that happen?
Dude, there's smoke coming out the ground. What the hell? Look at this. Smoke is coming out the ground. What the hell?
Can y'all tell me, what is this? My girlfriend just looking at shit right now. This is it over here in Area 51. What is this right here? It looked like space. Like she just scrolling trying to look around because it won't show her the streets, but she's looking and like, what is this right here? What is this? This
A fucking pit
of
into
space.
nothing.
Like what the fuck?
What? This shit look like you looking at the stars at night. In the middle of the ground. A hole in the ground. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Not even pretty, no, but that shit look creepy.
This is what happens when you on a street court and not on a NBA court. What's up with these free throws that he can't seem to make? But he's making 3-pointers in the game with the other player playing defense on him. But when he's free, when nobody next to him, he can't hit a free throw. Please, guys, explain this to me and be honest with yourself. All of a sudden, when he's on the basketball court, he can make these 3-pointers one try. Come on. Here it is again. He can make these shots without a problem. Give me a break, bro. Let me guess. He was practicing, right? He was feeling under the weather that day, right? When he was missing those free throws, but he seems to be making 3-pointers even faster. Not only is he screaming, but he's laughing at us. He's laughing. He's like, yo, they really think that we playing for real out here. Come on, man. He's flexing on y'all because he knows y'all belief in him is so strong. Come on, guys. Just accept it. It's scripted. This is no different than you rehearsing, you writing out a skit. Come on, man. It's we have to admit it to ourselves and just be honest for once, guys. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. I gotta go, yo.
Who is this? Hello, can somebody please help me?
Help you with what?
I need somebody to... I need to give this to somebody.
What? Give what to who?
A special treat.
Oh, no. No.
I have a special treat for you.
I'm telling you right now, it's not the house to give to.
I have a special treat.
No.
Tucker.
I don't know what you gotta give, but you gotta give it to somebody else.
Tucker, it's me.
You gotta give it to somebody else. You gotta give it to somebody else.
Tucker, it's me. It's me, Nicole. Tucker.
Her laugh is terrifying.
CIA was interested in certain humans that may have had an enhancement of this alien DNA. That is to say that basically we're all aliens in some respect. But some of us, some humans, have an enhancement of that alien DNA. And there's also the, I guess you would call contact tracing of certain bloodlines going back to
ancient times.
Who knows, ancient times. And that was the first time I ever heard that. To me, that was the most shocking thing I ever heard of.
And that's a wrap on this episode. Foo. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to hit and smash the like button for me, smash the subscribe button, be part of the family. Remember, stay woke, and I'll catch you next time.